Today I want to teach you that writers help their readers understand their story by telling it in an organized way. About a year ago, I was standing in the grocery store line, and I was behind a lady and probably her 4-year-old son, and her son was trying to tell her a story. But he kept just starting it with, I did this, I did that, I did this. So it was really hard for me to tell what really happened and when, because he wasn't really telling it with any transition words, but he was little. One of the ways that writers will help their readers to understand their story by telling it in an organized way is to use those transition words to keep the story moving forward. And it really helps the reader to know what is happening and when. These are just a few of the transition words writers use. In the beginning, earlier, there's first, next, and then. I bet you've used those. Later on, after a while, eventually, suddenly, lastly, in the end, meanwhile, at last, finally. Now, like I said, these are only some of the transition words that writers will use to keep their stories moving. There are lots of other ones. If you find that you're using these a lot in your writing, and you want to stretch yourself and see if you can find some more interesting ways to move your reader through the story, you can always study other people's writing. Dig out some books you've been reading, and I know you'll find some other ways to transition through a story to help your readers to keep track of what is happening and when that is happening, so that they can understand your story